Hello. All right. We're just getting ourselves all set up to go live, 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 like
Hi,
five
Jamie.
lives. Okay. All right. Our spoiled agents are popping in, Jazz.
Yes, this is so exciting. I'm so happy to see everybody in here today.
Me too. Me too. All right. We're just getting ourselves organized here. Hello, hello. Hi, spoiled agents.
Hello, everyone. Oh, so many familiar names. Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us on a Friday of a long weekend. This is fantastic.
All right. We're getting ready here. Hello. So we're live here on LinkedIn. We are live on Zoom, of course. We're live on Facebook. And we are also live on YouTube. Amazing, amazing.
Fantastic.
So we just want to say welcome, welcome everybody. Hello. Our spoiled agents from all across Canada are here to join us, of course. Hello, everyone. Amazing. Okay. Yes, YouTube for sure. Thank you so much. Amazing. Well, I think we're going to get started because a lot of our spoiled agents are coming on. We got you live on Facebook, like I said, YouTube, LinkedIn, Zoom. Jasmine, they're all here to see you and your lovely guest. So I don't know if even Jasmine needs an introduction, but I think I'm going to because I think we all know Jasmine and she represents our friends Essential Costa Rica through Vox International. Hello, Jasmine.
Hi, my friend. Hi, Susan. Thank you for having us on. It's fantastic to be here again.
Oh, we're so
And
happy to have
I'm
you.
really looking forward to it because we're going to learn a lot.
Well, and you always bring such great guests with you. So I just want you to let us know who are Zen wellness coaches for today. Because
So,
guess
yes,
what?
absolutely. So, this is Laura Barrantes, and she is an expert in all that is wellness in Costa Rica. So, she's going to give us a great walkthrough, everything. And I think I'll just let her take it away. She can give us a little bit of her background and what she does, and we'll go from there.
Sure. So before we start, though, I just want to mention we have a few things to talk about. So I know our spoiled agents are here on Facebook. So if you're joining us on Facebook, please add your email. I see Nick has already done it, Randall in the comments, so we know you're here. And to qualify, because we know Jasmine has brought a very generous gift on this fine Friday of a long weekend. Jasmine, you're offering a $100 gift card to a lucky spoiled agent that stays on to the question period. Wow. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So if you guys get an email from Jasmine or the team next week, open it because you're going shopping, right? For sure. Shopping or whatever you want. All right. So Randall has been to Costa Rica in the Northwest and he had a great time, just so you guys all know. And Randall is on Facebook. So what we're going to do,
Randall.
guys, if you have any questions, please add them to the Q&A box only, not the chat, because the chat, we're going to lose them. Okay. Also, I know Laura is a wellness DMC, and she's going to talk about everything we need in our lives and why we need to go to Costa Rica for a resting in paradise. So, ladies, over to you. I'm going to see you at the end. And again, this session is being recorded, so you guys can watch it on YouTube or you can watch it on Jasmine's page under spoiledagent.com and just go to the tourism boards and then you have click on Essential Costa Rica. Over to you, ladies.
Wonderful. Thank you, Susan. Well, hello, everybody, once again. And I think I will, pass this over to Laura so we can start learning all about wellness in Costa Rica. So take it away, Laura.
Hi, thank you, Jasmine. This is a pleasure for me to be here. Hi, everybody. I am Laura from Costa Rica, of course. I'm going to share my passion that it's talk about wellness tourism. I am a DMC here in Costa Rica, specialized in wellness tourism. So we are going to start. Invite you to resting to paradise. Come to Costa Rica. Okay, we are going to talk about this segment that it's growing here in Costa Rica and around the world too. But it's important how we can discover what are the tips that you need to know about Costa Rica. Well, we are in Central America. We have a good connection with North America, South America, Europe. But the most important is that you are from one or maybe two flights. But when you can have a direct flight to Costa Rica, it's amazing because you start a better experience. So we have nature. We have a lot of nature, and we can offer as a country a good experience. If you want to sell original experience, authentic, you can think to rejuvenate your mind, body, your soul. The meaning of the pura vida, it's very important to know, to feel. You can talk about just the pura vida if you don't know how we feel, how is our life in Costa Rica, our lifestyle. So this is part of that your clients are going to experience. Why we are a destination is in this field, because we are focused in nature, of course, and this kind of travels are looking for something different, something special, personalized services, health focus, that all the things that you can mix between gastronomy and between destination and different actions on activity. The beaches. We have amazing beaches, rainforests around the country, wildlife, wherever you are going visit. Wellness, authentic, immersive, original. You can live a real connection with nature. How we can define wellness tourism? It's a way to promote health and well-being through physical, psychological, or spiritual activities. This is very important that you can share specialized providers or suppliers that offer real activities. You need to involve all the sense, practice different or have different opportunities around the country, but you need to know exactly how mix for your client these activities. Physical that mix with spiritual activities that give a real connection for your clients. It's a growing trend after pandemic was something that explode around the world. But in Costa Rica, as we have a nature country, more people are coming constantly looking for peace, to disconnect, because we have a lot of connection, digital connection between in the pandemic. Now we need to go out, we need to explore, we need to have different feelings. And nature is perfect for that. Great prevention, focused, transformative experience. Now the people, after pandemic, the people start changing. So this is the ideal way how to good change, to have a good change, not just to go back to the same after pandemic. We are new people. Wellness, it's here where you can stay. The clients now looking for new experience, connection, integrative, have the opportunity to share with cultural, with the destination people, to involve, to feel, to experience the culture, nature, and activities. Permanent shift toward international travels. Our country offers a year-round wellness activity. You are going to see a different things that you can have around the country. What makes Costa Rica unique? Well, I told some things, but these are our highlights. Blue zones, We have the biggest blue zones around the world, the biggest in area. It's something different, something special, because the connection of the population, the people, the community, the lifestyles that they have, how live the longevity. It's wow, amazing. This is something that you need to learn. How do you produce in at home, and how do your clients are connecting and have a lot of to learn for this kind of activities and in this zone. Clean air, community connection, nutrient-rich diet. As we have a lot of nature, it's a good opportunity for us to have a good gastronomy, healthy options. Promote as a life-changing destination. So if you are going to visit, or your clients visit Costa Rica, are going to get to fall in love. Or highlights, we know the no, we know the niche and the products. We have years specializing in this area. We have a good knowledge. We have professional people working in this well-training workforce. Is important. For example, when you are going to looking for a spa treatment, you're looking for someone that knows what they're doing. You need someone that connect with you, have a good training for massage. You are going to looking for authentic innovation, different products, different proposals. And we know that in Costa Rica. Well, healthy food, we have a lot of options. Local, organic, anti-inflammatory meals. We have the opportunity to mix different products locally. Medicine plants mixed with local juice, or you have the opportunity to try, well, some species in some local plants, delicious. The gastronomy, it's how you connect all your senses. It's very important to be integrative in the activities, but mix with a good option of healthy foods. Cooking class is a good experience. How you can use that, how you can learn how to prepare a excellent salad, a nutritional salad, or a soup, or different cocktails or mocktails that you can also reproduce at home. Disconnect to reconnect, as I told you about after the pandemic, we need to reconnect with ourselves, with our family, friends, with the nature. This is really good place to have excellent digital detox retreats, the opportunity to replace screen time with sea kayak, jungle treks, yoga session at the jungle, or have a beautiful treatment looking for the amazing sunset. Signature activities, well, nature, of course, is the highlight all the time. Forest bathing, Reiki, yoga retreats, yoga sessions. We have a lot of yoga platforms around the country, so it's amazing experience. Have a yoga at the sunset, but also have the opportunity to have a yoga in the jungle. It's something that you can connect. Volcanic, mud, hot spring, thermal. We have good experience in the north zones of Costa Rica. how to mix package with all the different activities that give your clients an excellent time in Costa Rica. Well, with this, I want to show you. We have 7 provinces in Costa Rica, but I would like to show you where are location and what are the main attractive in every destination. San Jose is the capital. Alajuela, it's one of the most biggest province in Costa Rica. We have a lot of activities to do there. This is Cartago. Cartago has an important volcano and excellent places to connect with nature too. Heredia, it's also a great place to mix adventure, nature, wildlife. Guanacaste, our beaches are amazing, cultural experience, amazing sunset. Punta Arenas, it's an ideal place to see wildlife, to experience forest walk, the whales. We have a whale season here. And Limon, the Caribbean coast. It's a mix between cultural and pristine beaches, natural forests, amazing combination too. Well, I'm going to take a little more time here because it's important that you have the whole picture and you can understand that as we are a small country, but we have a huge offers. But important is how you mix the different options around the country, the destination. For example, the Caribbean sides, the culture, I told you, it's a great place to find cultural activities, but how they use local products, for example, for spa treatment, the hot springs, the moth, volcanic moth, how you can use for your skin. At the Guanacaste, we have amazing resorts, but also you can find lodges that have the high quality service, and you have to mix high-end clients, or you you can looking for something middle class, for example. Punta Arenas, well, the activity or mix yoga adventure or yoga retreats with whales tours. It's a breathtaking experience. So as you can see, we are a small country, but with a lot of activities to do. This is a representation that I try to share to the people have a better idea in the different destination, what you have more opportunities. Of course, yoga, you can do it around the country, but there are places like such as Guanacaste, where you have more options, have better condition, retreats, platforms, or more yoga teacher. In the north zones, the better option, the thermal, the hot spring, meditation, spas, breathtaking views, of course, the better are at the coast, but amazing also you can have good views in the forest. But well, I prefer the sunset of the sunrises at the beach. Natural walks around the country. Now, what are looking for the clients of this segment? natural walks, forest bathing, family connections, thermal activities, yoga for all. I think we need to be inclusive with that. The yoga have to be for everybody. Everybody deserves to have this kind of activities. We can just think in young people or I don't know, healthy people or very active people. We need to think this kind of services for everybody. Watsu, that it's a kind or physical activity in the using pools. Of course, massage, spa experience, authentic gastronomy, how to mix with the local people from farm to the table. This is something that a lot of people are looking for through the cooking classes. I told you, sound healing. Can you imagine have a sound healing therapy in a forest place, in a forest, in a deck, immersed in the forest? Wow, it's an amazing activity. All the benefits that we can have, thank you to the sea, to the ocean, breath experience, trace of sense, how you can feel the place through your sense is an excellent activity. And of course, authentic tours that mix everything that combine these activities integrative. Market trends, how this growing this segment around the world. Well, it's amazing. Costa Rica is a leader in this way. Sustainable offers helps a lot. Travel advisor can capitalize on demand for meaningful experience. And this is one of my favorite slides because the numbers helps a lot. Well, international market, it's huge. This was in 2023, but you can see in both different segments. But when we are thinking in tourism, we can talk about wellness tourism, personal care and beauty, spas, and hot spring. So you can see the market size. It's huge. An excellent opportunity for everybody. Well, this is what I have to share right now today with you, and all the information that you need. Of course, we are here to help. Now we are continuing with our dear Jasmine.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you so much for all of the information. It's fantastic to see. The maps were fantastic. I saw a lot of people liking the maps because they give you a visual idea of where everything is and how everything flows. Also, just to reiterate everything that Laura said, like it's very difficult to encompass everything that Costa Rica has to offer in a quick presentation, but I think the key takeaway, aside from the fact that this is a huge market, this is what clients are looking for. There are great opportunities here for you as agents, whether it's individual bookings or group bookings, to tap into that market, but also the fact that Costa Rica has been doing this all along. So health and wellness is definitely no longer just a trend. I think it's here to stay. I think a lot of people are looking for those types of experiences, but Costa Rica in general, as a country, as a destination, has kind of pinpointed all of the things that they need to do, and they do them very, very well. So I think that's fantastic. And on that note, I'll go on to a few more slides just to keep everybody up to date. So our Visit Costa Rica website has been redesigned with a fresh, modern look. And it's aligning with the current tourism campaign, which of course is Pura Vida. Pura Vida, as many of you hopefully know, is Costa Rica's way of life. You say hello, you say pura vida. You say goodbye, you say pura vida. You say, how are you doing? They can answer pura vida. And it means pure life. And that's basically what Costa Rica means, pure life. So that's the website. Also, with the new look comes, of course, an AI portion to it, but it's fantastic. You can go in there, you can ask questions. It'll guide you to the right product for your clients, to the right area of the country, depending on what they're looking for. And moving on to the next slide, this is a fantastic conversation starter for your clients, between you and your clients. It is our immersive 3D portal, which lets you explore the country's stunning landscapes right on your phone. By scanning the QR code, users can access 3 interactive portals. So there is the wellness, of course, adventure, and sustainability, and each showcases Costa Rica's natural beauty. And so whether they're interested in relaxation, outdoor adventure, or ecotourism, this augmented reality experience will give them a quick glimpse into what they will get in Costa Rica. And on the next slide, you'll see some of the images that they will see on there. So you can use this QR code just to start conversations with your clients. I think it's beautiful, and it's definitely something that will entice them to inquire more about Costa Rica. And our specialist program is, of course, very important to us and very important to you, so that you have all the tools that you need to effectively sell Costa Rica and to know the product inside and out. This is our portal for advisors in Canada. We do have French and English, of course, and it's designed to enhance the learning experience. So if you are already a specialist, you would just, because this is new and it's updated, you would just need to log in to the new one, and then that way you can download your new certificate with the new look and all of that. And if you haven't completed it, please do so, because we rely on our specialist program agents to invite you to events, to invite you on FAMs and all of those good things. And of course, we do not want you to miss out on any of that. That's for sure. So again, just to kind of expand a little bit on the Costa Rica specialist program, you are going to become a Pura Vida expert. So basically just it'll bring you through all the regions. It'll teach you about, you know, the best places to surf, to dive, hiking, fishing, wildlife, zip lines, kayaks, all of those good things. So please be sure to do that. And it's a very short program. I'm not talking, you know, you're going to be doing it over hours and hours. It's very short, but it's very to the point. So make sure you do that. And then on the next slide, which was that, I believe. Yes, so here you go. This is what I just said, all the attractions by region, the different options for different types of groups or different types of travelers, and all of that fun stuff. And then on the next slide, these are the QR codes for the for each of the specialist programs. So you have your English QR code and your French QR code. So if you can take that down, if you haven't done so, or if you don't want to go through the laptop or your computer to go to it, just make sure you take a picture of this. And that is it for me. That was my housekeeping, making sure you're all up to date. And I am looking forward to your questions. I just want to say I was going through the chat. Hi, my friend Arlene. Hi, Cara. I miss you too. And I'm just very happy to see everybody on today. I do just want to share a little bit of an experience, because Arlene did mention in the chat that we were away in Costa Rica not too long ago, I believe. May have been just last month. I don't even know what day it is, but it's such a great destination. You know, we did so many things. It's very difficult to kind of just express like all the things that you experience, but it is very laid back. It is a kind of a disconnect to reconnect kind of experience, no matter who you're doing it with, whether you're a group of 20 or doing it on your own. yeah, I look forward to greeting you all in Costa Rica, hopefully soon, and all of your clients as well. So on the next slide, you'll have our contact information for Costa Rica Tourist Board in Canada. So it's Costa Rica at voxinternational.com. Gustavo is our main point of contact for Costa Rica and Canada. And of course, I cover Eastern Canada, but I'm more than happy to help any of you with any questions or anything that may come up. And I'm looking forward to answering actually the questions now on the uh, on the Q&A.
Sure. Amazing, guys. Amazing. I have to say, I think we all need a little wellness Costa Rica in our lives. Like, oh my gosh. And Laura, like you said, and Jazz, you said, this is not new. This is, Costa Rica is all about Zen and wellness and amazing. So fantastic. So a lot of great comments, I just want to say. So amazing, amazing here. So we're going to hit the Q&A first. So the
Mhm.
Q&A, let's just hit Zahn said, any favorite unique accommodations for recommendations? I'm not sure who wants to take that.
Well, I can speak for a minute. So it really depends on because there are such different regions of the country, depends where they want to be. And it depends what kind of experience they're looking for. So you can go from like ultra luxury, spa all day kind of experience to like glamping or a dome in the jungle. So it changes, right? But there are many unique accommodations. I'm sure Laura can answer that question better than I can, though.
Well, depend of the client's interest, what they want to need to, or what they want to experience. We have a lot of options: high-end resorts, medium resort, and also lodge. So around the country, we have a lot of accommodation options.
Great.
Just what you need to know for your clients.
I just want to mention, I see we have some new people joining us here on Facebook Live. Only Facebook Live. If you haven't added your email in the comments, please do. Zoom, guys, we have you covered. You already registered. So I just see some new people on. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to read a comment, if that's okay, from our friend Arlene in Newfoundland. Because, of course, we're live here across the whole country, east to west, and all in between in Canada. So Arlene said the country, the people, the food, the culture, and everything was simply amazing. This was my first time and will not be my last. Sell confidently. Your clients will thank you. It's true. All right, let's go on to our questions. Cheryl, our friend Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. She said, when is the
Sure.
coolest time of the year to go to Costa Rica? Uh, but she spelled coolest with a C, not a K.
Yeah. The coolest time with a K is all the time, and the coolest time with a C, Laura, I will let you answer since you are boots on the ground and there right now. So I'll let you answer that one.
Well, we have 35, 50 activities. Well, I mean, year-round activities, but the best time depend on where are you looking for or your client looking for. But I recommend green season because it's less people, it's less crowd. You find better activities or less people around beaches at the you don't have a lot of problem with accommodation, so I recommend to take your time in from May to November. Also, if you want to mix with whales season, that start in September.
Ooh,
So depend what do you want, but I recommend looking for a green season that it's right now.
okay. Great
Yeah.
answer. Our friend Celine, who is in the Quebec area, asks how can we combine a 1 week, for example, nature or sanctuary tour plus wellness? Do you recommend at the end of the short package for one person?
Well, you can do it for one person or for a group. Um, in a week, I don't recommend more than two destinations because your client, I don't think the person wants to spend 5, 6 hours between one to another destination. So I recommend if you don't have or your client don't have a lot of time, one or no more than two destinations.
Okay, fair enough. Jennifer said on Zoom, is there the info sheet, is it also available in PDF?
Oh, the info sheet for what Laura presented. I'm sure, Laura, do you have something that you can send them in terms of like I'm sorry, Jennifer, I don't understand the question, like in terms of experiences and things that they can do, or like the actual slides.
So maybe Jennifer, if you can just in the Zoom Q&A, just maybe mention that and we'll get back to that in a moment.
Hmm.
Okay, we're going to go to Debbie. Debbie said, hey, can clients book experiences on the tourism website? Good question.
So on the tourism website, on the tourist board website, we have the information. So we'll have all of the DMCs and all of the partners and everything that everybody does, but we do not have a booking engine.
Okay, perfect. Let's see here. Okay, I like Jamie's question. Okay, so
I like it
Jamie's
too.
asking, can you clarify how you say Costa Rica? Is it her understanding is Costa Rica? Can you maybe tell us, Laura, you're in Costa Rica, you're in destination. How would the locals say it?
Costa Rica.
Okay. I love it. Jamie, that's for you. Okay, so Jennifer's coming back to us. Thank you, Jennifer. She said, yes, the experiences and the fact sheets for the PDF.
Hmm. Okay. I will find that.
Okay.
I will
This
find
is
something.
this is great how we do our follow-up emails. So this is the type of stuff that we can include in it. So everyone
Yes.
has it right at their fingertips.
Yeah.
Oh, you're welcome. Kathy said, thank you for the wonderful, beautiful presentation.
Oh, thanks, Kathy.
Okay. All right. So let's go here. Celine said, do you have a calendar that shows the areas and periods to look at for each specific activity, like hiking and things like that?
So basically there's no calendar just because you have to keep in mind like Costa Rica has their climate is pretty much like they don't have seasons, right? So pretty much everything can be done throughout the year. It just depends if it's green season, as Laura mentioned, or if it's high season, like when everybody's there. But the activities themselves and everything like that doesn't change much, aside from maybe, the whale watching in September and things like that. But overall, the activities are there year round.
Okay, great. And
And Costa Rica, I'm sorry, I'm ahead of myself. Celine is asking why is it called Costa Rica? And the Costa Rica means rich coast because they are rich in biodiversity, rich in vegetation, rich in the lovely people that they have. They're rich, so it's the rich coast.
okay, that's great. All right, Pura Vida.
Yeah.
All right, amazing. Well, I think we've hit all the questions. I just checked here on Facebook as well, and everyone's saying thank you so much. Love the updates, great information. You both ladies did a really, really great job, and thank you, thank you. Oh, sorry, someone's asking, Annie's asking for the beaches, is there a better time to go for the beaches?
Well,
Laura?
for the beaches, depend in what coast. Caribbean coast, the bird time, September, October. It's the the dry season in the Caribbean coast. But if you want less rain in the South Pacific, well, I suggest December, January, February, March, the high season. It's our dry season. But for example, yesterday I was in Guanacaste. We have amazing, amazing, amazing time. So It's hard to say when it's specific, but well, we have all the year to come into Costa Rica and have different experience. Also, the rain in the beach, it's not it's great because the water is warm, so it's also a good experience.
Nice. I think I'll go anytime. I'm not getting picky over here. Like, definitely, definitely. All right. Amazing. And what about the turtles? Is there a great time to see the turtles?
Oh,
In the Caribbean, July, August. In the Pacific, January, February, March.
Yeah, Eileen, that was for you. All right, ladies. Well, amazing. And don't forget, there's going to be a lucky spoiled agent. If you hear from
yes.
Jasmine next week, you have a $100 gift card. We really, really appreciate this fabulous Zen update to kick off our long weekend because it's a long weekend over here where Jasmine and I are. So thank you, all spoiled agents, and Jasmine and Laura. Thank you for everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much for the opportunity yet again. Thanks to everybody that joined us and that's watching this even at a later date. And I look forward to emailing the lucky winner at some point next week and giving them that $100 gift card. And thank you for all that you do, Susan. Love ya.
Well, thank you. Thank you, all our spoiled agents. Laura, amazing to meet you today. You guys have a great Friday and thanks for everything. You're all lucky spoiled agents. That's what Cheryl said, and it's true. Bye, Jazz. Bye,
Thank you
Laura.
so much.
Bye. Thanks.